The 4 areas are common. The 5th area is something which varies from exam to exam. Some of them may have it, some will not. All the papers will have quantitative aptitude, which is basic 10th level mathematics. They will have data interpretation, which means charts sent out. 4th is reading comprehension, which in our school was called unseen passage. The idea being, can you read a passage, understand and answer questions based on that. Now these are 4 areas which you will find in practically all MBA entrance tests. There is a 5th area which is called general knowledge or general awareness or business awareness, depending upon the institute, which is there in some of the institute papers and not there in some. For example, CAT does not have general knowledge or general awareness, while SNAP or IFT have a section on general awareness. Now these are the 5 sections which are there, and which is why when you are preparing for the exams, you have to prepare for all of them together, because except for the 5th section, which has got 2 sections of 70 minutes each. In each of these sections there are 30 questions. So you have 30 questions of to be done in 70 minutes twice, or it's a 140-minute paper. That's the basic structure of the paper. The other thing is, the first section comprises quantitative aptitude and data interpretation. As I've said earlier also, quantitation comprises 3 broad areas. One is called analytical reasoning or logical reasoning, which means arrangement kind of questions, questions which are basically checking out can you think logically or not. The next part is reading comprehension, which is unseen passage. So typically a CAT paper will have 10 questions of analytical reasoning and 10 questions of reading comprehension. So 3 passages would be given, and each passage would have 3 to 4 questions, and you will have to read the passage, understand and answer those 3 to 4 questions based on the passage. And finally, the second section will have a third component called English usage, which checks out your basic grammar, basic verbal language, verbal skills, which means there could be fill in the blank questions, there could be synonyms, antonyms or phrasal verbs as they are called. Then you could have questions from parajumbles, which means 4 statements are given and you need to, and they are in jumbled form and you need to convert them into a coherent paragraph. So when you're looking at CAT as a paper, first section is quantitative aptitude and data interpretation. These are 2 broad areas. The split of questions, typically 20 questions is quantitative aptitude and 10 questions of data interpretation. The second section, 70 minutes again, 3 broad areas, roughly 10 questions of analytical reasoning, 10 questions of reading comprehension and 10 questions of English usage.